They're freaking out!
Dude, I can't breathe.
From the cursed, arrested decay of abandoned gold rush towns to decaying hospitals where the power and the surveillance never actually turned off, some places refuse to stay in the past. Whether it's dodging armed security in a massive Spanish infirmary or hearing phantom footsteps in a deserted Nevada hotel, the line between history and horror is razor thin. When a location is left to rot, is it truly empty? Or are we just the latest trespassers in someone else's world? On May 24, 2025, Sydney, the creator behind the YouTube channel Sydney State of Mind, started a journey across California and Nevada. Her channel documents her life on the road, living from her SUV, exploring abandoned places, and uncovering the stories that remain there. This time, she planned to visit two of America's most haunted ghost towns, never expecting the legends surrounding them would begin to feel so real.
I made it to Bodie.
Bodie's story began in 1859 when a group of prospectors led by W.S. Bodie discovered gold in the hills east of the Sierra Nevada. Sadly, Bodie died that same year in a blizzard, never seeing the town that would bear his name.
Wow. Apparently everything here has just been left as it is, or as it was. Oh my gosh, there's a shoe right there. So everything is in the state as it was left, so it's just decaying. This is so cool.
At first, Bodie was just a small mining camp, overshadowed by nearby boom towns like Virginia City and Aurora. But everything changed in 1876 when a rich vein of gold was struck by the Standard Company.
Oh my gosh. There's still food in jars on the shelf in there.
This discovery transformed Bodie into a bustling gold mining town almost overnight. By 1879, Bodie's population exploded to nearly 8,000 people.
So I'm guessing this is one of the main streets in Bodie, because the church is right here.
The town had everything: saloons, hotels, a red light district, a Chinatown, a Wells Fargo bank, a jail, and even a baseball field. But with gold came greed and danger. Bodie quickly earned a reputation for violence and lawlessness. The phrase, "bad man from Bodie," became infamous throughout the West. Shootouts, robberies, and saloon brawls were common, and some even claimed the town had a murder a day during its peak.
Enjoy the view and you enjoy your drink.
Mining was brutal and dangerous. Workers spent long hours underground in suffocating, dusty conditions using dynamite and hand tools to extract ore. But the mines were lucrative. Over the years, Bodie's mines produced roughly $34 million in gold and silver, which would be worth over $1 billion today.
The trip began in Mammoth Lakes, California. While packing her gear and leaving camp, Sydney mentioned one detail that made her uneasy: the strong winds forecast for the night. Before driving away, she discovered a small mouse inside her car, a reminder that even ordinary concerns can interrupt the calm before a long drive. Her plan was simple: explore. Bodie first, then continue on to the Silver Queen Hotel in Virginia City. Hours later, she arrived at Bodie State Historic Park. The empty streets and wooden buildings stood in what historians describe as arrested decay, preserved almost exactly as they had been left decades earlier. Walking through the town's remains, Sydney explained that Bodie once held nearly 8,000 residents during the peak of its mining boom. But beneath that prosperity existed chaos bars, fights, and violence that gave the town a reputation for danger. The phrase "bad man from Bodie" was never just folklore. It was a warning passed quietly through generations. Inside the old schoolhouse and abandoned homes, she discovered traces of another life: desks, toys, and faded books, echoes of children who once lived in the harsh world of a mining settlement. Bodie's decline followed devastating fires in 1892 and again in 1932, leaving the town largely in ruins. Since 1962, Bodie has remained a state historic park, yet one legend still surrounds it: the Bodie curse. Locals believe that anyone who removes even the smallest item from the town will eventually suffer misfortune.
I feel like I forgot to address where I actually was going, where the hotel is. It's in Virginia City, Nevada, one of the most haunted towns in the United States. Wow, just look at Bodie. I'm just so in awe of this place. So I'm going to Virginia City, Nevada, and it's about 2.5 hours away from here. I spied an In-N-Out on the way, so I am going to do that. Duh. I will see you down the road. It hits the spot every single time. I just called my family and they're at a winery for Mother's Day. How sweet. I got a vanilla shake, so I'm still working on that. But Virginia City is only 30 minutes away. My dad told me good luck.
As the sun set, Sydney continued driving toward Nevada. She reached Virginia City and checked into the Silver Queen Hotel, a place known for both its beauty and its ghost stories. Her room felt old, the walls thin, and the air heavy with age. While unpacking her belongings, she heard footsteps in the hallway, clear, steady, and close. When she opened the door, the corridor was empty.
Wait. You know, I just heard footsteps. I just heard footsteps. It sounded like this. What the? Did I just had my first ghost encounter? I would have grabbed my GoPro, but wait, oh my god. Let me reenact the scene. I was reading this paper. I got to she had a rousing, roaring silver and gold line pass, and I just heard footsteps right outside my door go. But it was like cushioned on the carpet, and it wasn't very hard. So I opened the door and nobody was out there. Oh my god. This is gonna be a long night. I just wanted to give you guys an update. It's 9:30. I haven't had any ghost encounters in the past couple hours. I still have work to do, so I'm gonna keep grinding and I'll let you know if anything changes. It's almost 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna get my PJs and then go to sleep. I can't believe I'm sleeping in a haunted hotel tonight. I'm kinda scared to turn the light off. Good night, my friends. I'll let you know if anything scary happens. This place is definitely haunted. I don't think I slept at all last night. Oh my gosh, that was the worst sleep I've gotten in my entire life. It was constant all night. The noises were constant. There were footsteps above me. I was convinced the person above me was awake all night because of all the footsteps. If the footsteps weren't happening, there were knocks. And then it also sounded like a laundry dryer was going off. Which, why would that be here? There's no amenities here. I tried to record stuff on my phone. We'll see if it picked up anything, but yeah, this place is haunted. That was cool. I'm extremely tired, but it was cool.
For the rest of the night, the sounds continued until dawn when they stopped as suddenly as they had started. Some believe it was only shifting wood or aging pipes. Others quietly mention Rosie, the woman said to have died next door. Either way, the night left Sydney wondering what might still linger there. When the birds began to sing, every sound disappeared. Was it simply the quiet of morning returning? Or had something or someone finally settled for the day inside the walls of the Silver Queen? On December 24th, 2024, Brent Rivera, the creator of the YouTube channel Brent Rivera, set out with his friends Drew and Dom to explore some of the most unsettling places ever discovered on Google Maps. Known for adventurous, lighthearted challenges, their channel took a darker direction, this time taking them across shipwrecks, sunken plains, eerie forests, and forgotten towns, where laughter slowly turned into unease.
Starting with this abandoned shipwreck. Okay, so this place looks like it's about 20 miles off the coast of Turks and Caicos, so we should rent a boat.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is.
Bro.
Oh my god.
We can almost touch the boat from
Yeah.
We're so close. This is crazy.
Oh my god. What are some things that we might find on the ship?
Bodies. Bro,
what?
What?
Oh my god, Drew is on the ship.
Is that part safe?
Nope. And after we all got on the abandoned shipwreck, we ran into our first problem.
Wait. Where's the boat going? Wait, what?
Yo, what's going on?
Not only are we stranded, we're some of the first people to step foot on this abandoned ship. So anything could happen.
Yo, this is literally insane. Oh my god.
Dude, Brent, watch out for the holes, bro. There's a bunch of holes in the floor.
Oh my god. Dude, look at that. That could be your foot. We're going inside right now. Okay, we're going into the shipwreck.
This looks like the start to like a horror movie.
Bro, like, this ship is for sure haunted.
Oh my god.
Yo, this is so sketchy.
What's sketchy about it is that the floor can fall beneath our feet at any moment.
Bro, I know.
Don't say that while I'm walking up the stairs. Yo, wait, is this where he died? Alright, this part does not feel safe.
The captain was literally here when the ship wrecked.
Yeah, that's insane.
All of this is like falling out.
Dude, look at all the wires and stuff. Dude, where are we? What are we doing? This probably controlled the whole boat.
Seeing this on Google Maps is one thing, but actually being on the ship is so creepy.
I cannot believe we're actually up here.
What's in there? It looks like where the captain might have slept. Oh my god. Alright guys, at one point I think this was the shower. Ugh, smells more like a toilet. Now look at how sketchy this stair set is right here. What? What could be down there?
Wait, I think that's the engine room down there.
Oh no, I'm not going down there.
Dude, this is so sketchy.
Their first stop was 20 miles off the coast of Turks and Caicos, a massive shipwreck resting alone in the sea. They rented a small boat to reach it, climbing onto the rusting deck. When the tide pulled their boat away, they realized they were stranded. The metal creaked beneath their feet as they explored hollow corridors, empty cabins, and a half-blooded engine room before jumping back into open water to be rescued.
Wait, is that it?
What?
Yo, that's it!
What?
That's it. Wait, stop the boat! Bro, that's literally it. That's the plane.
That is literally it. Dude, it's poking out of the water.
God.
We didn't travel 10 hours for nothing. We found it.
You can literally see the wings, the propeller. Look.
Sea shark. Run.
Bro, wait.
Run?
How are you supposed to run in water?
I'm not good at swimming, man.
After some convincing, Drew and Dom jumped in the water and swam to the plane wreck.
Here we go. This is so freaky. Here we go.
Okay, so they are approaching the plane right now.
What do you guys see? Oh, there's so many fish. Oh my god, it looks crazy.
Drew's going to the back and Dom is going to the front of the plane. It's crazy after 50 years how perfectly intact this plane is. Oh my god, Drew's by the propeller. Yo, this is insane.
Guys, Drew was really scared of a shark, so we're gonna prank him.
Yo!
Bro, deal.
I knew you would react like
Dude,
that.
I thought that was a freaking shark.
Oh my god, Dom just pranked Drew.
Bro, do stop. Oh my god. Bro.
They're freaking out.
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a body. God, there's a body.
Guys, what did you see?
It's a skeleton.
Bro, there's a skeleton in the cockpit. Bro, you're not gonna believe that. We literally went all the way down. We went to the cockpit. I swear to God, bro.
Guys, chill out. What did you see?
There's a skeleton in the plane.
What?
Bro, I swear, I got it on camera, dude. I'll show you, bro.
Show me. What are you talking about?
I'm freaked out.
Oh, wait, that looks like the skeleton that I brought from home.
What? Are you kidding me?
We got you!
Dude, my heart was racing.
What? Who got us? Glenn put it there. I thought it was real.
Oh my
I thought that was Pablo, bro.
I literally thought that was a real skeleton.
Since I felt bad for that prank, I decided to join them in the water to check out the plane.
In the Bahamas, they located the outline of a submerged airplane first spotted on Google Maps. It required hours of travel by air and sea to find it. As they dove near the wreck, its tail and wings rose eerily above the surface. Inside the cockpit, they came across a skeleton, only to discover moments later it was part of Brent's elaborate prank.
So we're on our way there right now, and this boat sank.
That looks like the boat that we're on right now.
Okay, if that's not a bad sign, I don't know what is, bro.
We're like looking in the water, and there's like dead fish floating all over the place.
Yeah, why are all the fish dead?
Is that a bad sign?
What's going on?
Okay, I think this is it right here.
Look, there's $2 right there.
Oh, God.
They're literally welcoming us.
This is definitely it, bro. It already looks creepy.
I don't want to. What is this?
What's what?
Enter at your own risk?
Oh,
Dude, put this here. Why are there dolls on this island?
Oh my god.
holy crap.
Alright, this one's creepy. That one is scary.
There's literally dolls everywhere. Like, I can't even walk.
Tell me that's not the creepiest thing you've ever seen.
Okay, these dolls actually look like they're cursed.
The next journey brought them to Mexico's infamous Island of the Dolls. Dolls of every shape and size hung from trees, and walls many burned or missing their heads. They found lit candles and notes written decades earlier, one saying that only dolls were safe on the island. When a doll suddenly dropped from a branch, they ran back toward the boat.
Look at this.
Oh,
Yo, that's it.
bro.
Oh my god.
My god.
Hey, let's go.
We're not completely lost.
Oh my god.
Yo, check this out.
What is it? What is it?
What is that? Bro, it's an oxygen mask.
Wait,
Oh my god.
what?
From an airplane.
My god.
Dude, we have to be close.
And after walking through some more debris from the plane crash, we finally found the actual plane.
Yo.
No way.
That is it.
Yeah. It's huge.
Oh my god.
Guys, this is literally crazy. How did this even get here?
I'm touching a plane right now.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
So we saw this on Google Maps, and we ended up finding it.
I don't feel safe. Yo, it's open.
Wait, what?
No way. What is going on? What? What? Oh my gosh.
Where are we?
Yo.
There's a bunch of stuff. This looks like a shower.
Where? The floor is see-through.
Oh my god. You can literally see underneath the
The
floor.
bathroom is still here.
Wait, what?
Look at this.
It's like perfectly intact.
All right, moment of truth. I gotta see if it works.
Drew, you're literally disgusting, bro. There's a shower. There's a laundry machine. A sink. There's microwaves. There's like a bunch of monitors, a bunch of tools. Look at the airplane seats.
Oh.
Yep, feels like I'm on an airplane.
In Oregon, the team uncovered an abandoned airplane deep inside the forest. Inside, they discovered it had been turned into a home, complete with a shower kitchen and uniforms left behind.
What happened to this guy?
Wait, what?
Should we be worried?
Oh my god.
Are you good?
There are literally so many mannequins here.
Dude, this guy's walking his dog.
Wait, I literally thought that was a real dog. Oh
Why is there a dog mannequin?
This is so weird.
This one's missing a head.
What sick person would do this?
Dude, I swear to God, they're gonna start moving at any second.
Hello? Oh, it's open?
Bro! Oh my god, of course. It's a freaking mannequin.
What?
Everyone here a mannequin? Like, what's going on? What if everyone who visits this place eventually turns into a mannequin?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. What if they turn us into a mannequin?
I don't know about you, but I'm getting like a really creepy vibe being in this ghost town.
Yeah, no, I don't like this. I want to get out of the church.
I feel like someone's watching us. Let's just keep looking around and see if we find anything else.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Wait, what is this? The saloon?
Yeah, this is like the bar.
What is this?
Oh my god.
Dude, is this guy okay?
I think he had too much to drink.
Oh my god.
Are you good?
Why is this a mannequin just on the floor all broken in pieces?
What is going on here?
Okay, wait. Call me crazy, but is this mannequin kind of hot?
Dom!
Dude,
you're crazy!
What? Dude, okay, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Bro, it's a mannequin. How are you gonna shoot your shot?
What?
Bro, and also, look, she's married. She has a ring on her finger.
Oh, well, not anymore.
You're weird, bro. You're a freak.
What, dude?
You got that creepy ring.
No, you're a creep.
Alright, let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'll catch up with you guys.
What?
All right, bye, guys.
Their final stop was a deserted town filled entirely with mannequins, frozen mid-gesture, arranged as if life had simply stopped. Viewers couldn't decide what felt more disturbing, the lifeless eyes of the dolls or the quiet streets of the mannequin town. Comments poured in saying they felt chills, especially on the island where even through the screen something about those hanging figures felt wrong. Some claimed they saw movement in the forest scene, a faint shadow moving behind the wrecked plane. Whether it was light illusion or something else entirely, the question remains, did Brent's camera capture more than he realized? On September 11th, 2020, the team behind Uncharted Expeditions entered an abandoned hospital, one of many forgotten locations they explore on their channel. Known for venturing into silent, decaying structures, this visit felt strangely alive. Lights flickered, water still ran, and warning signs clung to the walls. What began as curiosity soon unfolded into confusion, panic, and a desperate search for a way out. The group moved quietly through narrow corridors, their flashlights sweeping across peeling paint and empty rooms. In one corner, a sink still dripped steadily, the sound echoing along the hall. On a nearby wall, words scrawled in black paint read, "Kill yourself." The message hung heavily in the stale air as they continued forward, passing piles of scattered medical files and broken equipment. Deeper inside, they reached what looked like a cafeteria. A large freezer door stood wide open, releasing a cold chill that rolled into the room. Then, one of them noticed a faded yellow sign, "Caution Radiation Area." They exchanged uneasy looks before deciding to turn back. The deeper they moved, the stranger the layout seemed, rooms looping into one another, hallways stretching endlessly. Moments later, someone grabbed a red fire extinguisher. With one squeeze, a cloud of white powder burst through the air, swallowing everything in sight. The fine dust made it difficult to breathe, visibility dropping to nothing.
Front office.
It has to be a beat everywhere we go. We got the place surrounded. Hey, Colby. I should have played Murder on My Mind here.
Murder on my mind.
Hey, Gayboard.
Yeah, I was trying to use this one in here.
There's one in there?
Mm-hmm. But no, it's gonna cut up your hand, bro. Dude, this room's still not clear.
No.
Heck no.
Someone's done that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, we should have closed the house in case. Okay, we might have to break something.
Oh, they've been here. Dude, I can't breathe.
Colby, we just looped around. We gotta go.
Oh shit.
Close. Go.
Oh no.
Their voices blurred inside the haze as they stumbled down the corridor trying to locate an exit. At one point, a voice broke through the chaos. We're officially lost. When they finally emerged into another wing of the hospital, the tension had shifted from curiosity to urgency. They ran until the walls opened to the outside air. The video ended there. Viewers later noticed how the hospital appeared strangely preserved power, still active water, still running alarms responding. One comment read, "Out of all the abandoned places I've seen, this is by far the scariest." Something about it felt wrong, as if the building itself refused to rest. Others compared it to the backroom's hallways repeating endlessly exits that led nowhere. Some wondered if the team ever truly escaped, or if what they filmed was only one loop inside a place that never lets go. In June 2025, YouTuber Decaying Midwest entered Chesterfield Mall, a massive shopping center in Missouri that had shut down only a month earlier. Inside, they discovered the deserted security office, its walls covered with detailed reports documenting years of trespassers and incidents, unaware they were about to become part of that record themselves.
Oh my god, they got 10 teenagers in C corridor. They were at AMC and went towards the corridors. When I did not see them coming down from ANC, I went looking for them. They went down the 1 to 3 stairwell and then came back up to C dock. They got like trespassers and stuff.
That's a lot of trespassing.
And shoplifters.
Oh my god. Look at all the dust in here. That's from
Fire extinguisher.
Oh my god.
This guy was kicked out of the mall. 2021. Trespassers running away after I caught them.
That's funny.
I wonder if that was while the mall was closed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like. Look, trespassers again.
Yeah, see that.
Because you wouldn't be trespassing if it was a lower level of Sears corridor. Wait, that's 2022. It was still open back then.
Yeah.
Is it open? I don't want to set off no alarms. I don't know how they open these. That looks so cool. I'm gonna try this. I don't think it'll work though, because that is one of the anchor stores. The anchor stores don't usually have doors in the back hallways, but I could be wrong. This, however, is a door to the outside, and it's been opened.
Dude, look, there's like handprints.
Somebody's trying to get in. I locked that door in perfect time.
Hello?
Hey dude, there's some kids trying to get in right now.
Oh, okay.
They were at a door and I locked it, and then they heard me lock it, and then they yanked on the door and tried to get in.
As they continued through the vacant corridors, signs of recent activity appeared, including forced doors and fresh handprints, followed by the sound of people attempting to gain entry. Shortly after police arrived, and from inside the mall, they watched vehicles pull up, officers sweep the grounds, and a man in tactical gear circle the building.
I need to get out of here. Oh, I see somebody walking. Can't tell if that's a cop or not. Good thing is there's a lot of exits. I do see that guy walking though. That's really not good. Shit. It's not good at all. I checked 2 more entrances and they're open, and I can't close them. Alright, those cars are driving off. I see them driving right now.
For nearly an hour, they remained hidden while the search went on, slipping out just moments before the property was completely secured. It leaves behind a troubling question: when a location has only recently closed, at what point does exploring it turn into becoming the one being pursued? In February 2025, urban exploration YouTuber 2Swag journeyed across Europe to investigate a massive 550,000 square foot abandoned hospital in Madrid, Spain, unaware that hundreds of operational CCTV cameras were still monitored by armed security guards positioned nearby.
Gosh, that scared me so bad. I have never felt like a heart sink that deeply before. I hate that. It looks so human. Oh, gosh. What the heck is this? Anyways, 2007. That's how long this place has been abandoned for. I think we're actually in now. Before we were just in like a pool. It's like some old, discombobulated medical supplies here. Security cameras and stuff. Exploring a place like this alone is so creepy. That might be the front. I don't know if I should go to the front. This is kind of risky. Is it the front? Oh, no. There's a security camera right there.
Thinking the complex had been empty since 2007, he moved alone through dim corridors scattered with old medical equipment, feeling increasingly uneasy as surveillance cameras hung overhead. While looking for a well-known operating theater, he suddenly noticed several security guards approaching through a window, batons visible in their hands, forcing him to hide change routes and narrowly avoid capture as they coordinated outside.
It makes me a lot more comfortable seeing security right there. I think we're getting close to the good stuff. Another lab right here. These are like some of the coolest labs I've ever seen. That window's wide open. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna film it from right here. They're right out there. They have a little security stand right there. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's their stand right there. Oh, we have security. What are they saying? There's 3. took out the lights, but I found it.
He finally reached the room he sought just as lights were shut off and security closed in, leaving a chilling question: when a place appears abandoned, yet remains watched, how close can curiosity come to becoming a serious mistake? In May 2024, YouTuber Giga Nico Explorer entered an abandoned cement factory in Italy, where the tension was noticeable from the moment they walked inside. As they ventured deeper into the structure, that discomfort quickly shifted into fear when it became evident they were being followed at close range.
Ma cos'è? Ah no, sì, dove eravamo prima. Fermo, figa. Dove sei? Andiamo via, cazzo. Via. Sei fermato? Ma merda. No.
During a rushed attempt to retreat, the camera was handed to Nico just as his friend slipped beyond a barrier and vanished into the darkness below for several frightening seconds. The two eventually escaped, convinced they had narrowly avoided whoever or whatever was trailing them. To this day, it remains unclear what might have occurred if that fall had slowed their escape even briefly, leaving behind one troubling question: how close did they come to an outcome no one would have witnessed on camera? On November 1st, 2019, YouTuber Uncharted Travel headed out to investigate a remote and unpredictable site. After receiving mixed warnings, some said it was still used for training. Others mentioned private security, and one even cautioned about a farmer known for chasing off trespassers. None of those concerns unsettled him as much as the wildlife, since bears and mountain lions were known to roam that far north.
I'd asked a few veteran explorers about some information about this location and how secure it was, and everyone kind of gave me some mixed answers. Like, from one person it was being used as reservists for a training facility, and another person gave me, oh, it has its own private security, and another person said, oh, it's just one crazy farmer who shoots salt slugs at you. Weirdly enough, we're so far north that my biggest fear isn't even getting caught by security or patrol or whatever. It's actually bears and mountain lions. Their nature scares me more than people do.
I'm guessing these all would have been cells. This was probably a cell block here. Everything echoes really weirdly in here, so it always feels like there's somebody behind you. Actually paint bullets. Like you'd use them as like mock ammunition for police training and such, or military training. And I believe this is one of the paint capsules that would tip on one of these bullets. So maybe there was some truth to the military or police training here. That was the east stairwell, so we have to go west. Just listen to the rain. Some sort of tunnel system. I wonder where it goes. Oh, now this is creepy. Yeah, definitely gonna have to change socks tomorrow. Oh, this is the piping for underneath the whole prison.
Inside the deteriorating structure, echoing cell blocks, paint-marked training rounds, and narrow tunnel-like corridors suggested past activity, adding to the unease. That tension followed him back to his campsite, where slow, deliberate movement outside his tent disturbed the quiet.
What a beautiful sight to behold. My crappy tent. I can't wait to just put on some dry socks and go to bed. It's been a long day. I'm in my tent and I keep hearing something outside. Sounds like it's in the corridor. One of the corridors. Maybe an animal, I don't know. Of course now it's... Did you hear that? Okay, gotta get my shoes on. We're checking this out. Did Fox earlier, so maybe it was one of his buddies. It sounded literally just... Hey buddy, you wanna leave me alone? It's gonna be a long night. I just wanna go to sleep. Go away! Go away! There's a pack of coyotes out in the woods over there.
The sounds edged closer, forcing him to remain completely still until distant howls revealed a group of coyotes in the woods, leaving behind a lingering question. When the danger comes from nature itself, how can you tell when it's simply passing through and when it's drawing nearer? On June 25, 2022, YouTuber Condition Orange went to investigate a vast, largely abandoned town in the southern U.S. of property that included several prisons and other enormous buildings. What started in calm weather quickly began to feel off.
Today we're at a prison in the south, and a little bit of light rain. Other than that, the weather's beautiful. As you can see behind me, this thing's massive. There's a whole lot more on site. Essentially an entire town that is 80% abandoned. There's like just other sections of this place that are massive, and we're gonna see exactly what we can find. That was really sketchy. Look at this.
Yeah, I know.
I just saw this mannequin. I didn't know if it was a mannequin at first. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Cell block 3.
This place is creepy.
I feel like I'm just gonna walk down and someone's gonna like come out. Just randomly come out of one of these doors.
Hello?
It could have echoed from anywhere. What do you think it was?
It was the door.
You sure?
It opened by itself and closed by itself.
Empty hallways echoed. A mannequin appeared without warning, and doors seemed to open and shut on their own. As they climbed toward the rooftop and surveyed the scale of the grounds, prisons, factories, and a hospital, the sensation of being watched grew stronger.
Another one there. It's the same. 3 in the same area. And then way over there, still same property, way over there. See some factory buildings, another prison, and then the hospital. Hold on. Get down, get down, get down. There's a cop, there's a cop.
Are you serious?
Yep.
What's he doing?
Driving on the property.
You think he spotted us?
I don't know. When I noticed him, he was blocked from my sight. I just heard him, and then I got down as quickly as I could. It was a black Charger.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was him. Black Charger. All right, let's go back in.
Usually cops don't come in abandoned places like this. They just wait till you come out.
I know, that's why I'd rather be out before he gets here. We just made it to the other section. Right when we left the other prison, there was a cop sort of just waiting there. Oddly enough, he didn't follow us or anything. Pretty big library too. What was that? Yeah, should we go?
No.
do you mean no?
They were beeping at us. How can they see us?
Maybe they see our cars parked out there and then they
It didn't sound like a cop horn.
have a bad feeling about the horns because we're the only ones here. And what if they are parked at our cars? What if they're beeping to have us come out?
We go check.
Hopefully we don't get spotted.
Stay back. Stay the back.
Oh, there he is.
He can't.
Hey, he's probably wanting us to get out of here.
Yeah. Is there another way out?
Is it?
I think he just called the cops.
Did he?
I hear another car. I think I see him parked. I see him parked.
That unease intensified when a police vehicle entered the site, followed by repeated horn blasts that suggested they had been seen and their cars recognized. With only a single way out, they decided to leave, and were later stopped by an officer who
We briefly down here, we secured it, and we got to get y'all no trespass. Then they let you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just taking pictures. We can show you all the footage. We're just taking pictures.
Well, you can show them that. You know. But like I said, I understand because we do this all the time.
You're just doing your job. I respect it.
So how y'all find out about this place on the website?
No, Google Maps. I mean, most of the research that we do is just we go on maps and we just look at places that they look abandoned, and then we just put a pin on it and come down here.
How often y'all catch people around here?
Oh, this is every day.
familiar with daily trespassers stayed calm and professional, allowing them to go after a short explanation. Even so, the experience leaves a lingering question when places this large seem active with movement and attention. How can explorers distinguish between coincidence monitoring and a warning they should not ignore?
That's it for tonight. Which moment creeped you out the most? Drop it in the comments. Have your own story? Share it with us, and stay tuned. The next one is even darker.